Hey, all you sixth grade party people, it's Mr. Lambert coming at you with the opening to our next 8-step cycle. So, we're going to be starting cycle 2A in earnest this week, and we're going to be starting on a new skill. The skill will be 6.ns.1, and this skill is going to be dealing with integers. Now, we've dealt with integers in the past. Most of you actually probably know what that term means, but we're actually going to be looking at all integers for this unit, which means not only the ones that live on the positive side of the number line, but also those that live on the negative side of a number line. So you're going to need to know that numbers on positive and negative sides, if they have the same base absolute value, they're going to be opposites of each other. And we'll talk about what that means as we go through today. That's actually going to be some of the vocab terms that we use here in just a minute. You're also going to need to know how to model or what a positive or a negative value might represent in real life. So those are the types of things we're going to be working with as we go through here. So we're going to be dealing a lot with number lines and dealing with different types of integers. So all that to say, we should probably start with some of these vocab terms that I'm throwing out, right? So today, when you click the link below, you're going to have a video that's going to walk you through some vocab terms to add to your notebook or your 3-ring binder, depending on who your teacher is. But I wanted to go through and show you how you can find some of these words. So as we're working through today, you can see that I'm on the Clever screen here. So you'll want to go to Clever. You can do that by going to acsc.net, clicking on the student links, and clicking on the Clever button. If you're logged into your Google account, it will automatically sign you in and take you to a page that looks something like this, because I believe this right here is the corporation page. And here's what we're looking for today. You're going to look through your icons until you see this one it's red and it says McGraw-Hill, SSO. That's what we're going to click on. And I just checked this with a number of my students. I used their PowerSchool logins to log in. So you should be able to do this on your computer as well. You do have access. So when you click into McGraw-Hill, you're going to see a page that looks something similar to mine. Yours will look a little bit different. I have a few more options because I'm a teacher. But you will see a book that looks something like this. And that's what we're going to click on. So I'll actually click on my student edition just because, it's going to look more like what you see. Okay, you're going to see this page right here. This is the Student Center. This is the book. You can our entire book is online for you today, this week. But if I go over here to ebook, if I click this, it's going to give me a number of resource options, and one of these we're going to use today. So as you are working through as we work through this book together, a couple of those things that you should have learned from reading class in years past, you're going to have an index and a glossary. Now, again, an index, if you don't remember, an index is going to that's going to show you where in the book, what pages certain ideas fall on. So let's say I want to know about absolute value and I want to find in the text. I would click on the index, search up absolute value, should be in alphabetical order, and it will tell me what page number those fall on. Then I can go back through the book, look at those pages, and find out the information that I'm looking for. The other thing you can use, which will actually be what we're going to use today, is going to be the glossary. So if I click on this guy, it's going to give me an alphabetical. It's got the alphabet up top, which I can use to find words in alphabetical order. So, case in point, today we are going to be using the word absolute value. It's actually the first word that shows up in alphabetical order. So the absolute value is the distance between a number and 0 on a number line. So we will add that to our vocab parts of our binders here in just a little bit. But I just wanted you guys to be aware of where to find these things, because I will actually go through as we're working through the next section of our lesson today, and I will show you kind of how we want you to put those vocab terms into your binders. So as we're working on that, you will need to have this page up. So go ahead and do that before you click on to the next section. Again, go to Clever, which you can access from acsc.net. It should sign you in automatically if you're logged into your Google account and signing in from the ACS page. When you are signed in, again, you are going to go to this red McGraw-Hill button. Once in McGraw-Hill, you're going to have a page that looks, you're going to click on your math book, and then you're going to get a page that looks exactly like this, and you want the ebook. Once you click on that ebook, again, back in this section, it'll look just like mine, and you're going to want the glossary for today because that's where we're going to find our vocab terms. All right, guys. So go ahead and do that, and then click on the next video to add some vocab terms to your journals.